Hello, my name is Collector Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today, playing Rain World. This time on Rain World, we are in the drainage system. A feat that we just barely achieved last time. And one of the things that I would like to do this time, one of the goals, is to experiment with the balloon plants. The balloons looked like they had bubbles of air inside them, which, to be fair, is characteristic of balloons. If balloons don't have a bubble of air inside them, we usually say that they are deflated. But anyway, the balloon had a bubble of air inside of it, and that made me think maybe I can use that air somehow when I'm underwater, and I can last longer under the water. How do I get to the left of this room? I think we have to go here and leap across. Yeah, that was definitely... Oh my gosh. I should have guessed that was not... Okay, we died. That's not a real pull. Alright. You know what? Dying right now is not so bad. Dying last time was real bad. Dying this time is not so bad, because we're here to experiment. I still have progress in the Nomad. Oh, right, because we died. We will lose progress in the Nomad when we stop dying. The martyr discards their own survival, withering away until their body becomes dust. What? The martyr. How in the world do you get that one? You have to make your own body become dust? I have no idea what kind of a hint that one is. Alright, so we know that pole is a dangerous enemy. Not actually a pole that we can use to get across. That makes some amount of sense, because you already have as much as you need to get across. So of course, the other thing... I'm grabbing a snail down here. I don't want to grab that snail. I want to grab my food and eat my food. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's my food. I would like my... Oh my gosh. Get out of the way. Alright. We got our food. We got away from the snails. Now we can eat our food. And then we go across and we very carefully do not go into that pole enemy. Alright. This is a room we've never been in. There are many rooms that we've never been in here. Also, there's a lot of food down there. That's nice. Let's eat some more food. Can I please eat the food? There we go. We ate some food. And let's eat another one. I guess we're going to keep going left because that is new stuff for me. Also, by the way, I've noticed that Tutorial Man hasn't given me any directions in quite some time. That probably means that I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, we can easily get that one. Oh, new collectible. Sandbox item unlocked. That looks like a lizard face. We can play with lizards in the sandbox, apparently. Oh, you can drop through that? Alright. Anyway, we're trying to get across. There we go. Man, getting another collectible this early is great. I'm very happy about that. There's a lizard right there. The lizard is guarding all of those bat flies, which I would like to eat. What if we can get the lizard to chase after me? Come after me, lizard. Come over here. The plan is to get you to follow me down and then go over you. There we go. That lizard has been very successfully juked, I believe. Oh gosh, there was another lizard that just came through. Alright, lizard had a friend. Too bad they were unable to capture me. Let's move on. We do have bat flies over here, although I think I'm fully satiated. I am fully satiated. Don't really have much use for the bat flies. How are we able to... Wait a minute. Can I just jump up this? Oh, it's because I can stand on this thing. Never mind. So the music that I'm hearing is really nice. It's nice to hear music. It's interesting because I thought it was the lizard music, but apparently it's just the area music, which is great. I like it when this game actually has music. Doesn't happen very often. So there's an exit to the left. I'm looking for kind of anything else. Currently, there's been only one path for me to go to the left, which I guess makes it easier for me to figure out what to do, but I actually like options. There's also a stick up here, which I kind of would like to get. Not that. That's not a stick. I hit the 2 food. Where'd I knock the food? I did not see where we knocked the food to. Anyway, let's go up here, keep going left. And into here. There's more mushrooms. There's a lot of mushrooms. I don't really know what to do with the mushrooms. I know I can eat them, but what's the point of eating a mushroom? It makes me all slow. Which, is being slow good? I don't know. I guess it makes it easier for me to do moves. Like, did I do a slide? I don't even know because it's so slow. Getting better at the slide is one of my goals eventually. But I am pretty bad at it so far. I need to figure out the slide a lot more than I do right now. So we keep going to the left, and there's only one place to go constantly. That makes it really annoying if there's an enemy, because if there's an enemy like that one, although it left, so, you know, whatever. But if there was an enemy stopping me, then I would have to go directly back, which is unfortunate. In any event, we can go this way. And this is still new. We can just continue to go left. I'm happy to continue going left. I've got a stick with me just in case we need a stick. That giant lizard thing came through as well. Oh, there's a gate. Ooh, the lizard is appearing down there. Let's move out. There's a gate that requires almost nothing from this side and almost everything from the other side. Okay. Going through a gate already, why not? We were in the drainage system for a short time. I'm always happy to explore more of the world, though. Let's just explore vast amounts of this world. Oh, we might actually get the Nomad if I rest successfully in here. We might actually get progress in the Nomad, which is crazy. Didn't expect to get progress in the Nomad. Ooh, there's something immediately. Ha-ho, new arenas unlocked. I collected a new thing already. There's another new thing. We collected 3 already. Sandbox item unlocked. That's the basic fruit that I've eaten. What area are we in? Outskirts. We made it all the way back to the outskirts. Crazy. Okay. We're back in the outskirts. There's a lot for me to still explore in the outskirts, so I'm not upset, but it is kind of weird to be back in the outskirts. I know there's a lizard up there, because we saw it on the map when I looked at the map. What can we do? The lizard is not directly above me, so if I go like this, I should not immediately die. The lizard's actually left the room. To a room we've never been to. You know, we're in a section of the outskirts we've never been, which is also rather interesting. Because although I didn't fully explore the outskirts by any means, I did go to a lot of places in the outskirts, I thought. Should I go to the right? I should go to the right. The fact that there's a lizard coming out of there makes it less likely I should go that way. Where's that lizard going? There's another lizard that came out. Alright. I kind of want to go right here. But I also don't want to do that when there's lizards immediately right there. If they could move a little bit more into the room, I could go past them. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, is they move a little bit further into this room. Well, in the meantime, we're going to go up. There's a whole bunch of food there. We could go right here instead of right down there. Right down there is where Tutorial Man told me there was a place to rest, though. Which we do need. We need a place to rest. What part of the outskirts are we in that I see none of my map? I do not know. Oh, there's a place to rest right... Oh, no, no. No, no, don't kill me, please. I'm trying my hardest, but I die. So I recognize that part of the outskirts, I think. Let's go back that way. Let's go back that way again. All we have to do is go left a whole bunch. And we actually still have enough karma level to get through the gate. Interesting. I don't know why I have so little of the map on the outskirts known to me, though. That's a little bit weird. And there's a whole lot of food on the way, so let's not worry too much about getting food. Let's just try not to die, because if we die, then we do have to rest before we can move on. So there's food down there. Let's get that food. That's very quick, easy food. So, some quick, easy food. And then let's go across this room. Now, last time we went across this room, there was a lizard. We might have to deal with that again. But we don't know. We don't know if we have to deal with the lizards. Also, I'm very glad that the sandbox item unlocked collectibles stay unlocked after you grab them, even if you die. That's very nice. I appreciate when games do that. Oh, there's a lizard immediately. Alright. So, that lizard went through exactly where I need to go. Ooh, it came back. It did its teleport action that I can't do. Which is actually great for me, so I'm not upset. And then this room we just need to go left because there's no other option. So that means going down like this and to the left. I don't see a stick. I did throw my stick before being scared of the lizard. I didn't hit the lizard, so it wasn't a very successful throw. But I did throw my stick. So finding another stick would be good. I think I grabbed a batfly. I did. I grabbed 2 batflies, even though we can only eat 1. This time I will not eat the mushroom. What's the point of eating the mushroom? I do not know. Right, to get up here we have to wall jump this way, then we have to wall jump that way. Great. Move on. I do not see the lizard that plagued us before. I mean, it didn't really plague us, but let's go down. Is there a lizard down here? There's not. Great, go to the left. Go through this room. The fact that we're going here very quickly is good for our ability to find and hibernate. Ooh, there's a stick right here. Let's take the stick. Hey, that lizard was there. Look at it. Giant green lizard. I don't know if the size of the lizards matter much, but that one was a giant green lizard. In case it matters. One of the things about going back to the outskirts like this is we'll actually make progress in the Nomad. And I don't know that I'm gonna get the Nomad this time, but it would be quite interesting to do so. If we could find our way through... We could find our way through and be able to go to another area the next day. That would be incredible. We would make a whole bunch of progress in one of the more difficult... Actually, I have no idea. one of the more difficult of the ones I've gotten. Passages. The Nomad passage. So we want to go up here. There is a lizard right there, which is annoying. That's annoying to us. But as we discovered before, we can go up and then right, and we'll be just fine. Being just fine requires me to not get killed by a pole plant, though. Which did happen last time, granted. That lizard is a problem. There's also a pole plant. So we want to get past a lizard and a pole plant. Well, let's get past the pole plant. This is a dangerous way to get past the lizard, but we did it. There's another pole plant in this room, if I recall. Yeah, this is a room with a pole plant. Don't know which plant is the pole plant. That one. Alright. There's also the lizard. How in the world did I get past that? Alright, let's hibernate. Alright. I played fast and loose with those lizards. But we did hibernate. Which means we've made progress in the Nomad. It says that we killed 2 plants. I guess those were the pole plants. I didn't think that we killed them, though. We did spear them. So we made progress. We made progress in the Chieftain and the Nomad. If I could make progress in the Chieftain, that would be really amazing, especially because I have no idea how to do that. The hunter is the path of a predator, but in this cruel and uncaring world, the spoils of their hunt do not always guarantee survival. So, yes, the hunter is the path of the predator. But I haven't figured out what counts as making progress in the hunter. Like, what counts as prey? Because I tried to make progress in the hunter before, and I didn't. So the pole plant isn't there this time. Which is... And by pole plant, I meant the pole enemy. Just isn't there this time, which is interesting. It's not always there. Oh, another collectible? Let's get it. Yes. Sandbox item unlocked. I guess those are the pole plants. Alright. I say pole plants as if that describes them. The pole enemies. The plant enemies. Should be saying predator somewhere in there. Alright, so how do we get past that guy? Do we just go over him? He's gigantic, is the thing. But yes, we can just go over him. I don't know why the lizards are all of a sudden gigantic. I recall them being smaller previously. So where's the danger that Tutorial Man was just telling me about? I don't know, maybe it's through to the next room, which is definitely where we're going. What is this? I do not know, but I think you're pointing at a fake pole enemy. Yes. I think if we don't grab onto them and we just jump through them, we're okay. I mean, we also have to get past the lizard, though. Alright, alright. My plan for the pole enemy worked. Now for the lizard. And now there's 2 of them, which makes it a little bit more challenging. I need the lizard to come more to the left so that I can go over it and get to the next room. Come on, lizard. Come to the left. I entreat you. Come to the left. You know what? Come on. Come on. If I'm down here, do you come more to the left? This lizard is so annoying. It's just guarding the exit to the room. Come on, lizard. Come on. You know what? That might be okay too. If you go... No, you are actually just guarding the exit to the room. If I go down here, do you ever come toward me? Oh my gosh, the pole plant scared me. The pole enemy. This lizard, man. This lizard is just in a terrible spot, especially because I have nothing in my hands to throw at it. And there's nothing that I see on the screen to grab, to throw. Come more to the left, please. It's so annoying. It just immediately goes to the right. Every time it starts moving to the left, it just goes back to the right. Oh my gosh, there's 2 green lizards coming. Yeah, am I gonna die? I think I might. Oh, we made it out. How did we make it out? Barely. Let's say barely was the way. Okay, the lizard just went right past me. What in the world is this room anyway? There seems to be different sections of this room, but we're just gonna go through it. How about that? I remember this room. We should have mapped this room. Yeah, look, all of a sudden the map is up. So I think we want to go... I don't know where we want to go. How much time do we have this day? I assume we don't have much. Let's check. We've got a little bit less than half the day's worth of time. Which is why Tutorial Man is telling me to go to the right. But you see, if we could get to a gate and go through the gate this day, then we would make more progress in the Nomad, and that would be incredible. And there's a gate over there. So I know a whole lot more than I did last time we were in this room. Does that allow me to figure out how to go up right in this room? I don't think it does. Let's go just to the right. So where do we go? This room is hard to read where you go in this room. What? Oh, Tutorial Man has a thing. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. We haven't seen that in a while. I'm still going to go this way because I have a plan. But, oh man. That's interesting. We want to come back to the Outskirts again. After I leave the Outskirts in hopes to get the Nomad, we want to come right back to it. Alright, so where's this gate that I'm going for? It is up left here, left again, and up. That seems what it's like. Let's move. We've got to move if we're going to make it. Okay, so up in this room. I know, Tutorial Man, you're trying to be good for my safety, and I am not being safe today. Yep, this leads directly to the gate. We have exactly what we need to go through the gate. Let's go. Making progress in the Nomad is a pretty crazy thing to attempt. But we're going for it. We're going for the Nomad. Once we get through here, we have to find another exit that we can get to quickly. Which, looking now, I'm not sure where there's another gate that we can quickly get to. There's a gate that requires us to be a higher karma level than I think we are, even after we rest. How much time do we have? I need to know the time more than I need to know the place. Alright. We have time. We might need to be able to get to one further rest spot. If we go really far up, we could go to a rest spot. Let's try that. Because if we get to a further along rest spot, then we'll be better at getting to a later area the next day, which we're trying for. We are trying for this. I just don't know how we're going to be able to do it, is the thing. So let's leap across here. Let's check our map again, because going the correct direction is very important. Yep, we want to go right and then up a couple times. We have eaten enough food. Don't need to worry about food right now. Just get to the rest spot. Keep going up again. Oh, the rains are coming, which means we need to move. That was an interesting way to move, but I did do well with it. Right, where is the rest spot? It is to the right and then up. Oh, there's even one of these, which is excellent. We're going to eat that real quick before we go into the rest spot. Alright, we've made it. Just barely, but we made it. And we can die once without losing our progress. Ooh, we are at the level that we can go through that gate. That gate leads to the Pipeyard. Oh man, I'm trying to get the Nomad. We only need to go one more to get the Nomad. But I do have to get through the gate. Granted, I could die once and still be able to get the Nomad because we got that flower. So where is that gate? We have to go down and to the right, at least. At least we know that much. I would like to know more than that. There it is. Alright. How do we work this map? So we need to go there, which in order to get there, we need to get to there. So we need to go down and then left, down, right, 2, and then up. Remember that. Remember that for me. It's hard for me to remember that. Alright, and we do have to move. Move, move, move. Right, I believe this is the right 2 section. The right... Yes, right 2 and then up. Okay, there is a lizard right on the other side of this door. Is that going to stop me? It's probably not going to stop me, but it could kill me. Alright, it's right on the other side. Come after me, lizard. I actually wanted you to go a different way. I did spear the lizard, but I don't know if I'm fast enough. Alright, we made it. There's another lizard. Of course there's another lizard. It's the blue one too, which is a little bit more difficult to deal with. However, did we make it? I think we may have made it to where I was trying to go. Yep, we did, and we need to go up now. Alright, the lizards are also forcing me to be quick, which is what I want to be anyway, but still. Alright, we're gonna have to check our map again. Being in the middle of this is probably a good time to check the map. We need to go the up left section of this room. Yes, we need to go up left in this room. We're going back to the Pipeyard. Maybe very briefly. Maybe very briefly, but we're going to get the Nomad. That's the hope, anyway. We're going to go for the Nomad, and if we are successful, I will be very happy. So, there is a white lizard. The white lizard is the most dangerous of the lizards. Which one did that bring me to? Alright, not the one that I wanted. I'm going right next to the lizards. Alright, we made it past a white lizard to get right here. So we need to stay successfully right here. Okay, go through. Alright, now that we've made it here, I recall that we probably do need to eat. How much food do we need? We need one more food. One more food should be easy to get in this room, considering. It might be harder than I think it is, but... Ah, man. Did not get it before it disappeared. Aha, got one. Alright. We don't really need more than this, and we're going for the Nomad, so let's not bother. So we need to kind of slide down here. Glad there's not a lizard right here. And then we need to go... We need to go somewhere. We need to go down that one, but first, is this something to collect? I think there's something to collect on the left side. There is. Oh, collect another thing. Alright, sandbox item unlocked, blue lizard. Neat. Get another spear, because we might want a pointy stick where we're going. So far, so good. Where are we going here? We want to go down on the left side. There's also other paths that haven't gone here, as you can see, but we want to go this way, because this leads to the gate for us to get the Nomad. There's also 2 food here that's really easy to eat, kind of like that. We basically just need to go down at this point, which is excellent. Can we get that food? You know, not easily, so let's not bother. Keep going down. Just slide down. Alright, we're making it. I'm so happy about this. I had the Nomad chalked up as something that I would attempt much later in my playthrough, and to be able to do it right now is incredible. Not to mention we've gotten a lot of collectibles this time. This has been great. The plan that I had for the episode went out the window real quick, though. My reason to test things out in the drainage system, yeah, that went out the window real quick. However, here we are going into another area. 4th area in a row that's different. Yeah, 4th area in a row that was different, because we were in the garbage wastes, and then we slept in the drainage system, and then we slept in the outskirts, and then the industrial complex, and we're about to sleep in the Pipeyard. I mean, about to sleep is maybe a little bit optimistic. We need to get to a place we can sleep, which is still a little bit of a ways. And we just have to survive. Survive on the way there. Come on, Katarina, you're doing so well. Also, how much more can we eat? Nothing. Alright, let's bring it with us. So there's a rest spot. There's also a lizard. A lizard that is moving very quickly. But I have juked many lizards recently. There's even a flying monster. But you know what? We made it. And this rest spot is full of stuff. It's got 2 pearls in it of different colors. And now a spear and a fruit. And there's going to be a lizard there tomorrow. Alright. Let's see it. I want to see us get the Nomad. We got the Nomad, and we made progress in the Friend. The Nomad, great strides have been made. Yes, indeed. We got progress in the Friend. Okay, so I'm going to exit here. We had a long one last time. We're going to have a shorter one this time. But what is the Friend? Let's think about what we did a little bit before we exit. The Friend. What did we do that day? We didn't attack anything. I don't think. I went around lizards a lot. A friend. The only creatures I remember seeing were lizards. I don't know. If the friend has something to do with the lizards, fine. But you know what? We got the Nomad. I'm very happy about that. We're going to exit for now. We're starting in the Pipeyard next time. And you know what? We might use the passage at the very beginning next time. We'll figure that out. I don't know where I want to be in the world, but let's exit for this time and start again next time. In this episode, I earned a new passage, the Nomad, which came with the Nomad achievement, and I almost doubled my bits again. I found a new yellow bit in Outskirts and 4 new blue bits from Drainage System, Outskirts, and Industrial Complex. Check out my tracking sheet for more information. In it, I do have my bits in total and separated by region. Link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.